Hey guys, it's Brian again. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's February 14th, 2025, and I'm going to take you on an updated tour of the fans and lighting installed in my house. Starting with Casablanca Corner here, we have still the Casablanca signs, authorized dealership signs. There's a Panama 5, the one with the 20th Century Limited on it, and the clock. And then in the hallway, you can see one of the mid-century modern looking lights that's been installed in here since I've lived in this house, which I plan on keeping because I really like them. And when you walk into the entryway here, you have this lamp that I custom made out of a swag lamp shade and various mid-century modern lamp parts that I found over the years, starting with a groove wood shade, this spaghetti lucite swag lamp globe that I found, and the various teak wood lamp pieces. And the spaghetti lucite globe does have a little LED nightlight bulb in it. Then if you walk into the living room here, you'll see my two 1960s groove wood lamps, table lamps, authentic original condition. And then in the corner, we have a cane swag lamp that I found at Habitat for Humanity a number of years ago. But it matches both the groove wood lamps in the room and the ceiling fan. Still have the antique brass 1981 Gallery Edition Victorian in here with the cane blades. Still has the frosted tulip shades with the mid-century starburst center globe and the original tassel. Slumber Quiet still works perfectly, although I never use it because it's on a 4-speed wall control. It's on reverse just so I can circulate some of the heat in this room and not have the fan blowing directly down on me when I'm sitting here watching TV. And in the sunroom, actually before we go into the sunroom, I'll show you one of the portables here in this room. This is an Emerson 77646-SU. I believe this to be from the early 60s. It's in mint condition. Absolutely beautiful fan. Well, near mint condition. It does have a couple little marks on the base and stuff, but you know what? It's about as nice as I've ever seen one. And I use this in the summer. So yeah, anyway, continuing into the sunroom, still have the antique brass first generation Charlestons, both of them on the Harbor Breeze 4-speed wall controls. These are definitely not going anywhere. They work beautifully. Another portable fan that I have in here is a Robbins & Myers. I believe this one to be from the 60s as well. It's a 2-speed fan. Works perfectly. Very mid-century fan. And you have my vinyl record collection, my 8-track collection, and my cassette collection. I'm an avid music lover. And my stereo, for those of you who are interested, it is a 1976 Lafayette LR3030 receiver, Audio-Technica AT-PL50 turntable, Fisher 8-track recorder / player, and a Yamaha cassette deck. Another piece of vintage lighting in my house is this 1960s mid-century modern swag lamp. It's a lucite round globe swag lamp. And this does have a Govee smart bulb inside of it, so I can change the colors with my phone, which is really cool. And then the wall sconces here are just Hampton Bay wall sconces that I had picked up from Home Depot when I remodeled the house. They're kind of a modern design, which I really like. Then continuing on in the sunroom here, we have this 1960s mid-century modern floor lamp which I really love. These are very, very valuable lamps. Again, this has 2 Govee smart bulbs in it, so I can change the colors with my phone. It's a teak wood design lamp. And then another piece of lighting in here. I have a custom-made Buffalo Trace LED sign because I'm an avid aficionado of Buffalo Trace bourbon. It's my favorite bourbon. And we also have a authentic mid-century modern coffee table here in my little sitting area with a 1950s blue ashtray. I don't smoke in my house, just so everybody knows. That's just for decoration. And we have this lamp here in the corner. It's a 60s mid-century modern lamp with these little color panes. It lights up with a little LED nightlight bulb. I also collect rotary phones. I have a Western Electric 500 here from the 60s. Red one. And we have a Freshened Air Model 1700 back here on top of one of my speakers. It's in very nice condition. It's one of my most expensive and valuable portable fans. And on my other speaker here, got a General Electric Quiet Blade. I believe this to be from the 40s, but correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is a 1940s fan. 3-speed. And then for those of you who are interested, my back 2 speakers are Zenith Allegro speakers. Back here, there's one, that fan's also on top of the other one. A couple of Hunter originals that I had been messing around with. The antique brass one was actually the one that was installed in my bedroom. And then this brown one is the one from one of my videos here on my channel that I converted to a 3-speed. I'm doing a little bit of maintenance on these. I still have to drain the oil from the antique brass one that I pulled out of my bedroom. Those are the blades for the custom 3-speed original. That's brown and polished brass, by the way. And then this slag glass globe that I picked up from the flea market last month. Then I have a Lakewood P223 avocado green 3-speed box fan. This one has a Westinghouse motor in it. And then, just because I didn't show them before, the 2 speakers that I have for my stereo here are Fisher speakers. They're pretty good quality sound. Anyway, moving into the kitchen. Temporarily, I have this Casablanca 4 Seasons over my table. This is the one that used to be in my game room, but I replaced it for something even cooler that I have not shown yet on film. So got a little surprise coming for you guys. But yeah, K55 1989 4 Seasons. Was originally a 5-blade, but the 5th blade was so badly warped, I decided to go with 4, and I'm glad I did because I think it looks a little bit more traditional. Now this is temporary here because I had a hanging lamp here, as most of you know, that was a 50s diner themed lamp. I'm going to put that back up because as much as I love this 4 Seasons, and it really does match my cabinets with the high gloss blades, it doesn't go with the 50s diner theme in here. There's my 50s diner kitchen table. And my Starburst wall clock, which I love. But yeah, the 4 Seasons is probably going to come down to... Ow, damn it, I just shocked myself on my fridge with friggin' static electricity. Anyway, the 4 Seasons is probably going to come down tonight. I'm going to put the light back up. So, figured I'd get it on film before I, take it down. So... Then there are some under cabinet lights that I installed. I'll turn the overhead lights off. These are Govee LED light strips, smart LED light strips. I can change the colors with my phone and set custom zones with different colors. It's really cool. And they're hardwired to one of my switches here. I have a thing for smart lighting, especially color changing smart lighting. All of the lamps in the sunroom have those Govee color changing LED smart bulbs in them. That one does, the swag lamp, and this one does too. It has two of them. So I can change them to any custom theme that I want. The only ones that don't are the sconces and the fans because they're on dimmers. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, these all have 60-watt LED bulbs in them, just regular bulbs. And this has 60-watt candle bulbs. I guess you could call those candelabra LED bulbs, but they're 60-watt. And they are dimmable, so it is on a dimmer. Makes it nice to watch TV in here. Anyway, let's continue on. There's another one of those mid-century modern looking lights above my bedroom door. And you can see going in here, I have a 1960s lucite swag lamp. It's what we call chunky lucite. And that has a 60-watt LED bulb in it. And we have these modern table lamps that I got from my aunt when she moved out of her house. I'm not really crazy about these. I would really much rather have an authentic pair of 1960s mid-century modern lamps, but you know what? For free, I'm not going to complain. They look pretty good, but eventually these are going to get changed. Those also have those Govee smart LED bulbs in them. And then on top of my, what I call the little auto corner here, this is a collection of not only fan memorabilia, as you can see, but mostly car stuff. So I have like my vintage ads on the wall. Got my Plymouth Prowler neon sign here with a Prowler model. And then this is what I call the key lamp. Has all of my automotive keys in it. And there's also a 60-watt Govee smart bulb in there too. And you have my various automotive literature, sales brochures, Chilton's, Haynes manuals, stuff I've collected over the years. New in box Lakewood 900, that's blue, and the brown one next to it. You have my 12-inch green Sears in the corner. And then moving to the ceiling fan. This is the most recent change in the house. Of course, those of you who have been following my channel, this is a 52-inch ERS American Art Series that I just put a new flywheel in. It was new in the box. I'm running it in reverse to, number one, get the bearings freed up because it's been sitting in a box for 45 years. And number two, because in the winter, I like the air moving, but not directly down on me when I sleep. This is running on medium on my 4-speed wall control. And I did put 3 60-watt LED candle bulbs, the same bulbs that are in the Victorian in the living room. Gives a pretty good amount of light off. We'll move into the hallway here in the closet. Another modern Hampton Bay wall sconce that I put up. I really like it. And we have this flush mount light in the closet. No, I am not going to put a fan in here because I can't get anything off the shelf if I do. So, that's my closet. And then in my bathroom here, I have 2 Artica pendant lights. These are LED pendant lights. Bought these at Home Depot when I first moved into the house. And I really like these. They have a very mid-century modern feel to them. Okay, continuing on the tour. Oh, and there's the light that's going back up over the kitchen table. There's the other mid-century modern light. This is one of the newest updates to my game room. I now have a 52-inch Beverly Hills, sorry, not Beverly Hills. This is an LA Fan Company Santa Monica ceiling fan with the blacklight reactive multicolored paint. This is not a Beverly Hills California Surfer, although they're really the exact same fan. It's from 1992. Picked this up off of Marketplace. Blades are a little bit droopy. And no, that is not the original light fixture. I know a lot of people are going to hate that, but in all honesty, I like it because the clear globes allow these Govee smart bulbs to shine directly on the fan and make it glow with the blacklight reactive paint. Along with this light that's above my closet that has another Govee bulb that's on blacklight setting right now. So this is going to stay exactly where it is and exactly the way it is. I really, really love this fan. Another lamp I have in here is my Super Mario lamp. I just got this a couple weeks ago. I really like this thing. That's got another Govee bulb in it. I also have some Govee LED strips behind my desk where my computer is, and my Divoom Pixu 16 pixel display. Also have some LED puck lights inside my cabinet where my Game Boy collection is. And for those of you who are wondering, that is all of the DMG Game Boys that were sold in North America. I have every color. And I have the original owner's manual for those of you who collect games. As you can see, I'm an avid retro video game collector. Got a couple Game Boy Pockets there. Game Boy Color. My custom new 3DS. Game Boy Advance SP. Sega Game Gear. And my Pokemon collection there. Some more gaming stuff here. For those of you who are interested, I can do a separate video if anybody's truly interested in seeing my game room. There's my 80s corner there. And then all of my various games. I'll do a separate video of the game room at some point. Oh, another fan that's in here is this Westinghouse Riviera on the top shelf. That's only there temporarily because I don't have anywhere else to put it, but that's one of my prized portable fans. So continuing on with the tour. More lighting. Two more of those Apiga pendant lights. Sorry, Apiga. Artica pendant lights. Apiga is a racing wheel company. Sim wheel company. In my guest bathroom here. Then going into the laundry room. Sorry, there's another one of those mid-century lights here in the hallway. Then going into the laundry room, we have these flush mount fixtures and another new addition, 36-inch CEC Georgian. I did have another one of these flush mount lights here, but I decided to take it out and put a fan brace up in the ceiling and put a ceiling fan in. This is a childhood fan of mine. Then going into the garage, got some updates in here. First of all, over my workbench, I installed my 36-inch Emerson heat fan K63 with the fiberglass blades. This is the low speed on the fan. Please forgive the wiring. I will clean that up once it gets a little bit warmer. but it's just hanging on a J-hook. And on my test rig, we got the Air America Orient ceiling fan. Still need to take that down. That's going to be another project tonight. And then we have another update here. We have a Encon Crompton Greaves hanging right here off of a J-hook on another lamp cord. And then we have, of course, the K55 Emerson Stratojet. So yeah, that is the updated tour of the fans and the lighting installed in my house. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching. More videos to come.